Welcome, everybody! Yeah! Dog Pound Rants pregame prediction show, Christmas edition.
Love Christmas.
Christmas,
Santa.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, however the fuck you celebrate. We love it. Just kick ass, however you celebrate. Should we do a Christmas song?
Yeah. Happy holidays.
Browns won't be home for Christmas. You'll just have to shop at the mall, maybe the Galleria or the train station. If there's anything left, 'cause all the stores closed in Cleveland.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Very good, very good.
Dog Pound Rants, Christmas, pregame predictions. The Texans, the Browns are traveling to Texas. Woo! All right, we're stoked about this game because it's a huge game. Now, we know C.J. Stroud probably is not going to play.
No. So far, he's been not cleared.
No.
Out of concussion protocol.
So, I mean, that's good for the Browns, bad for the Texans. I hate to see the young kid get hurt like that, but what the fuck? You know, it's football, man. Injuries happen. Look at the Browns. They're decimated with injuries.
Crazy.
And still playing. They're going to Texas, play the Texans.
Let's go,
this
baby.
Sunday.
Let's go.
We're stoked. What else? What do you got to say about this thing, Izzy?
Well, let me tell you, going to Houston, baby, and however you holiday out there, we're with you, baby. Let's go.
All right,
But the Cleveland Browns, this is a huge game. It's a playoff game because they are sitting at 8-6. We are 9-5. If we lose to them, they kind of leapfrog us into our spot. Not that we'll lose us a playoff spot, but this is a big game. We got to win out. In my opinion, go 12-5. Maybe win the North because Baltimore's schedule isn't easy at all. They got the 49ers, the Dolphins, the Steelers.
Rough.
So ours is a little bit easier route. And this is the big thing. I want to get fucking 2 wins in 4 days because we got the Jets on Thursday next week. So, like I say, it's a playoff game, really. It starts this Sunday in Houston at 1 o'clock.
And I thought I read something where they can lock up a playoff spot this week, probably with them winning and a few teams losing.
Correct.
So the Browns could actually be in the playoffs after this week with Joe Flacco. I love Joe Flacco. God damn, that guy's awesome.
And who would have thought it with all the injuries? And Coach Stefanski should be the head of the pack for fucking Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year.
I believe it with what he's held this group together week in and week out. We lost Batonio and they plugged in a guy off the street. Off the fucking street to play center. And we beat a red-hot Chicago Bears team and kind of eliminated them from the playoffs. But I'm telling you, what the Cleveland Browns are doing with so little. Now, you know, our top running back, although Jerome Ford has 700-something yards rushing on the season, but he's not Nick Chubb.
No.
And, you know, just the injury after injury. Every week we shake our heads. And we're like, what the fuck is next? And then we pull out the victory.
Yeah!
Woo! I consider us now, we're not the cardiac kids. We're the cardiac dogs, baby.
That's right.
Woo!
All right, let's have some dude in it.
Yeah!
Let's get stoked on the dude. Before we do
Cardiac.
some pregame predictions here, hang on.
That's good. Cardiac dogs, baby.
Cardiac dog.
Woo!
I like that, Z-Man. So this is going to be a very cool week. Hopefully they can lock up a playoff spot. We will see. We will see.
Would be beautiful. Beautiful.
It would be awesome, man, after all these years. And, you know, I mean, they made it in the playoffs with Baker, which was cool, and they beat the Steelers. But I'd like to see them go further. Like, championship game, Super Bowl. How about the Super Bowl?
There was a TikTok going around, or X, whatever it's called, Browns Lions, and I've been saying that since the beginning.
Be killer.
Last time they played in a championship game was 1957.
Oh shit!
Woo! The Lions beat the Browns, but that would be a Christmas fucking miracle.
It would. You imagine
both of those teams.
Yeah, because neither of them been to the Super Bowl yet.
And it would be just great for both cities and the NFL. The NFL would be fucking historic.
It would be ridiculous. It would be freaking ridiculous. Okay, so, you know, I don't know what else to say about this. We love Joe Flacco. Thank God he's still here and he's still playing.
Super Joe, baby.
And they signed him to this year. Beyond this year, they're not sure. I heard that there were several teams that were interested in him when he was on the practice squad, but he said, nope. He loves Cleveland. Who doesn't love Cleveland?
Yeah, boy.
We all love Cleveland. Yeah.
Especially Christmas time in the city, man.
It is a great city, man. So we love Cleveland. We love Joe Flacco. We love the Browns.
Should we get to some...
yeah, let's do some parlay
This is for
picks.
Blitzkrog. A Merry Christmas to Blitzkrog.
Blitzkrog.
Merry Christmas. And we'll do some... let's do some parlays. We got some Saturday and Sunday games. Let's start with the early one Saturday.
All right.
The Bungles against the Steelers. And the Bungles have somehow crawled their way into a fucking playoff spot, losing Joe Burrow.
That's crazy. And the Steelers still aren't completely out of it.
Nope.
So this is a killer game for both these. I think the Steelers just got too much crap going on right now with quarterback and just the team itself for some reason just falling apart. But they still have wins and they're still in it. But I'm gonna go. I don't know, where are they playing?
In Schittsburg.
Well, I might go with Pittsburgh then because who knows? I don't know. Pittsburgh 3, Cincinnati 0. All right, we're giving out the zeros again this week. Woo!
I think you're right, A-Dog. I think you're right, A-Dog, here. I think this is the second go-around with Browning for the Steelers. Yep. And I honestly believe Pittsburgh somehow, with all this shit, they're another team that just finds ways to... You think they're done, and they fucking win. And I'm going to take Pittsburgh 14, Cincinnati 10.
Right on. All right. Yeah, Pittsburgh, they always got Watt. Their D's is good, so who knows?
And Tomlin, just when you think he's fired, they're moving on from him. They'll find a way to win.
They can't move on from him.
Saturday night game.
All right, a big Saturday night game.
This is for Blitzkrog. I know he loves them. The Buffalo Bills travel to the L.A. Chargers, who are a freaking disaster.
They're a fucking disaster. And the Bills are coming off the Chiefs win and the Dallas win. Two of the big super mega powers in the NFL. They actually destroyed fucking Dallas. It wasn't even fucking funny. I think as long as you have Josh Allen, and he's all over the place. He's just a freewheeling kind of quarterback. I think as long as you have Josh Allen, you can win. And the defense played lights out pretty much last week. So... Definitely. And the Chargers, but could be like a trap game. They call them the trap games?
Trap games.
Trap games where you think, this is going to be so easy. They blah, blah, blah. They beat these two mega powers. Now they're playing some schlep team, and then they'll fucking blow it. So, but I still think the Bills are going to win 34-13. How about that? All right. I know you don't like the Bills either.
I'm not a Bills guy at all, and they're right on the heels of playoffs. We don't want to see Josh Allen in the playoffs, man. But it's not even him last week. It was more of James Cook.
Who was amazing.
Jimbo, they call him, and he was 174 yards, and he's actually now the second leading rusher in the NFL behind McCaffrey, which is insane.
It's crazy.
It's insane to think that they have a running game with all that other shit with Allen. And Allen only threw for 70 yards.
I know, he didn't throw it all. They didn't have to.
But I'm going to say Giff. Giff is the new coach there.
All right.
The intern coach. I don't know shit about Giff.
He sucks.
But Giff, bring us a Christmas present in the AFC and drop these guys Saturday night. And I'm going to go the Los Angeles Chargers somehow get 17 points and hold Buffalo to 7.
All right. Whatever you think, man. I don't care either way. As long as the Browns win, fuck everything.
Now we'll go to the NFC. These are Sunday games now. We're gonna pick a Sunday, Monday, and then we'll do ours.
Okay.
We're gonna take the Detroit Lions, who I think are gonna win this game anyway, versus the Minnesota Vikings.
All right.
And this is the Lions win. They wrap up the NFC North.
All right, Lions.
Dan Campbell, baby. Woo! Go ahead, A-Doc.
Yeah, man. Well, like we talked about before, Detroit, the city, it's kind of like Cleveland, kind of like Buffalo. It's just all those three cities are just one big box of cat shit. So I think
on Lake Erie's bullshit.
On Lake Erie, on Lake. Well, they're not. They're all on Lake Erie.
Yeah,
motherfucker. How about that? So yeah, but I like the Lions, and I'd like to see them wrap it up and get in the playoffs. Because once you're in the playoffs, who knows? So the Lions 21, the Vikes 20. Yeah, it's going to be a kind of a close...
It should be. Nick Mullins quarterbacked them last week in Cincinnati and almost had the fucking victory. They lost in overtime, Minnesota. But I love Detroit, man. Second favorite city. I'm going to take the Lions 68, Minnesota 3.
All right. That's a high...
Stevens close.
Wow, you think they're going to do that? Holy shit.
I love the way... what did Goff had? He had 5 touchdowns last week, so I think they're going to add more.
I think he's going to have 6 and 600 yards.
Huge game for us, the Cleveland Browns,
man,
on Monday night, especially if we get the dub. which I think we're going to beat Houston. But 49ers, Ravens go to San Fran. A lot of people are touting this as a Super Bowl preview, but I don't, because I think we're going to be there. But this is a huge game for NFC and AFC. And A-Dog, go ahead and pick.
Okay, here we go. So the 49ers, man, you know, they had a little stumbling in the middle of the season, but they're back. 49ers are a powerhouse.
Wagging in it, baby.
Ravens still are a fucking powerhouse. I mean, they can be kind of shaky at times, but they still win these games. I don't know how they do it. They're awesome. So, just as rough. Yeah, I mean, I definitely hate the Ravens. We don't want to see them get too far ahead of us, but I don't think anybody's going to catch them anyway. But I'm still going with the Niners, you know?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pick the Niners 30, the Ravens 27. It's going to be another pretty high scoring, pretty close game for the Niners.
I like it. I think, like you say, well, this could be a Super Bowl preview, which I don't think so. But a lot of people are saying it. Yeah. And I believe the 49ers are going to win this one, and I don't think it's going to be close, man.
No.
I think the 49ers are going to put 38 up, and Baltimore 17. Baltimore's going to struggle in this game.
All right.
So those are our parlays for Blitzkrieg.
Man.
And we'll take some Duke.
Take some Duke. We're going on to the Browns now, the featured game of the week.
The Cleveland Browns travel to Houston in a early. This is playoffs, right? This Sunday. Both these teams, because we don't want Houston to fucking jump us.
That's right. So yeah, like I said, the Browns can lock up a spot with winning this game and a couple other teams to help them out. You know, we got Joe Flacco, man, and I'm almost thinking Joe Flacco is like he's a good veteran presence, almost like a Josh Allen or a fucking Dak Prescott or something. Or a Purdy. As long as you got a good quarterback, solid quarterback, you're going to win games, man. And like we said last week, Flacco, he makes up for his mistakes. He can throw 3 interceptions and then make it up. It's amazing because I've never seen that in Cleveland, ever. So I'm pretty sure the Browns are going to win this one. To me, it's another trap-type game for the Browns because, you know, it's just one of those games. You don't think the Texans are going to pull anything out of their butt, especially without Stroud playing. But I think they'll score. So it's going to be 28-21 Browns.
Yeah, baby.
I think it's going to be close just because. Because the Browns' D doesn't play as well on the road. I don't know why. They got to get that shit together, Browns. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm with you, A-Dog. This again. I've said it since months ago when we played the 49ers and the Ravens. This is a playoff game for the Cleveland Browns. Hold our spot, number 5. Maybe, you know, we win Sunday. We're looking Monday night to the 49ers doing us a favor, and we crawl. Maybe we win the fucking division at 12-5. A game like this it's a road game, which we've struggled mightily, especially on defense on the road.
Mightily.
And the quarterback, if Stroud can't go, is Nick Mullins, who was with us.
Mullins.
And Mullins pulled that fucking game out of his ass last week to keep Houston in the playoff mix. So we got to somehow go on the road and get Schwartz-Swag going and bully this fucking team and get some confidence on the road, man. Because if look at the route we're going to go is a fucking wild card, most likely. And we're going to be on the road. Unless we get home field, we're going to be on the fucking road where we have got to turn up the volume on defense, man. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking towards one thing on offense, and Flacco's the man, but a guy who's become more and more a presence in the fucking locker room and on the field is the Chief, David Njoku, baby. Njoku! And that guy's getting better. And 100-yard. When your tight end starts getting 100-yard games, multiple touchdown games, you're doing something fucking right. And I think that fucking catch to get down there for the field goal, he just bowled over guys, man. I don't know, fuck. Njoku's become one of my, the Chief, we call him in Cleveland. But I think Cleveland wins this one, and I'm gonna say 28-10. Because I think Nick Mullins, you're gonna have a hard fucking day because I think you're gonna be on your ass with the defense.
I'm with you on that. I hope the defense turns it up on the road. And like we say, once they get in the playoffs, I think everything is dialed up, 100% more, just because every game is life and death, you got to win or go home. So we'll see what happens. This week could be awesome. The Browns could actually lock up a playoff spot. Woo! That would be sick. Sick! And 10 wins, man. With this decimated team. Can you imagine 10 wins with a decimated team?
10-5, and the Jets coming to town on a Thursday night. That team is a mess. Yeah. We could be 11-5 playing that last game against the Bengals in Cincinnati. Think about that. with a shot maybe to wrap up the fucking division.
That would be crazy. I mean, yeah, because the Ravens got a couple tough games coming up.
Back to back. They got the Niners and Dolphins, which is not and
easy.
then the Steelers even to end the season.
Yeah.
Not cake.
Yeah, not a cakewalk for the Ravens. But
imagine being the 1 seed in Cleveland where everybody has to come through Cleveland. Fuck.
That would be funny. I'd love that. But, yeah, who knows, man, the way this season goes. You can't – I never like to depend on other teams. I just like to win the damn game. Win the damn game outright and just
you're in,
get
baby.
yourself in. You know, whether you're a wild card or you're fucking win your division or whatever, just get in the damn playoffs because then it's 0-0 right again. You got to just play everybody. All right. I don't even know what's going on here anymore.
Like and subscribe.
Woo, like
Thumbs
and
up.
Dog Pound Rants.
And we wish you guys a happy holidays. However you holiday, baby.
Holiday. We're going to sing a holiday song here.
Holidays, they're the fun time of year.
Woo! I only know one chord.
Holidays, holidays,
Holiday.
holidays.
Holiday.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Go buy some shit at the train station.
Woo! Let's
In Cleveland, then go to the Muni Lot and watch it on a big screen because they'll be in Texas.
Yes.
Woo! We don't know what we're doing.
Let's give him a little here.
Okay, we haven't given him one of these in a while. Okay, here we go.
Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof.
Yeah! Let's
Merry
go!
Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.